Also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle, and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.iamenough365.com.
What's up? It's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get it done. What is it that you need to get done? What's going on, family? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. We are rolling along. Come on in the room. Tell me where you tuned in from. Make sure you put hashtag wake up winning, hashtag I am enough. Put down what part of the world you're in because we want to know. Yeah, we want to know. I want to know. Okay, I want to know. So this is a FYI. Because it's still some tricky stuff going on with me and the streaming, and I don't know. I just don't know. But maybe they don't want me to be great. But they can't stop me from being great. They can't stop you from being great, right? Because this is the Wake Up Winning group, right? This is the Wake Up Winning group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. So we can't be stopped, won't be stopped, right? And y'all saw all that foolery that was going on yesterday. I tell you, kings and queens, what they trying to do. All I'm trying to do is do the right thing, bring some positive light to the world, and they trying to put sun blockers on me. Say not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. So I don't know if y'all can see my shirt. Can y'all see my shirt? This was my very first shirt. This is like the original I Am Enough shirt. So I pulled this out this morning and it looked like it was the original shirt. I don't know why I'm like massaging it. I don't know. This shirt was created in 2014. Yeah. And I don't wear it. I said I was going to put it in a frame, but today I wanted to put it on for you. Cuz if you want something, you got to stick to it, right? And you got competition, right? And you know who your competition is? Who could tell me what who their competition is? Put it down in the chat. If you could tell me who your competition is, put it down in the chat. If you know who your competition is. And I'm gonna go through some of these welcomes. So welcome, Monica. How are you, Queen? Good to be seen. Good to feel your vibration. Yes, yes, yes. Happy rising. Happy rising, Queen. How are you? It is definitely day 98. 98. We rolling right along. We got Boston in the house. Thank you, Boston. Thank you, Yvette. Yes. Ring that bell. Yes, Tampa, Florida in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got King Jackson in the place. Happy rising. Happy rising, King. Yes. Yvette says A1 day one. Yes. If you A1 day one, say A1 day one. If this is your first time checking us out, say first time. And if it's not, just welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, this is our 100 days of motivation to manifestation, and we're wrapping up. We're coming to a close. Just a few more days, but I just hope that you've been taking full advantage of everything. I see what's going on now. If I disappear, this is my warning. If I disappear, I'm gonna come back. Um, and I think I don't know. I'm looking at signals in this. If I disappear, I'll come back. But if you got to go, I understand. I understand. So yes, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is our affirmation that we've been saying for the last 26 days. So continue to say this affirmation. This is for you, entrepreneur. This is for you, person that's working, out there in the work world, or maybe you're a dualpreneur or serial entrepreneur. It doesn't matter. You have to be connected to what you're doing. So I think this affirmation is fitting for that. And it is, let's say it together. You ready? If you ready, say I'm ready. And let me go grab see these comments down here. So maybe somebody answer my question. And I'm gonna come back up there. No questions yet. Okay, no problem. No problem. No answers yet. But happy Sunday, Michelle. Happy Sunday, Queen. How are you? How are you? Okay, okay. I see Monica said myself. When I said who's your competition, she said myself. Okay. That's one of the people that's your competition, but that's not the competition. So let's say this affirmation, then I'm gonna get into answering that question. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grand rising to all you beautiful queens and kings. Remember that we do have kings that come through. And where my one king I'm looking for? No, we packed up. We getting ready to go to another event. Hold on, give me 1 second. Tag some people in the feed for me and like and invite and share. So what was I saying? Okay, so Michelle says hashtag I am enough, hashtag wake up winning, hashtag daily motivation, hashtag daily affirmation, hashtag strong queens. And I want, if you're gonna say strong kings, then I gotta say hashtag strong kings. We cannot be strong unless we strong together. Strong families, strong relationships. So I'm just a big component of that. I don't know why, because I just love kings. That's probably why. So anyway, happy rising kings and queens. Happy rising, Vivian. How are you this beautiful, beautiful day? 98. Happy rising to you. I got to get that song right, right? So Brooklyn in the building. Brooklyn is in the house. Brooklyn checking it out. A1 day one, day 98. Yes, let's get it. So my first question was, do you know who your competition is? Right? We got Marietta in the house. I'm gonna just keep doing here. Please share and then add. Invite some people to the feed. You know what you do. You put that little asterisk down there and then you tag them into there. Yeah, invite them. They'll get it when they get it. They might not be up at 6:15 in the morning. Why wouldn't they be? I don't know. We up. But anywho, let's see. Time is your competition. That's it. Just time. So that's why you got to run the race. That's why you got to stay in the game. That's why you got to get in the game if you're not in the game. And then you got to get all of the resources that you need. And we're in a new era. And a lot of times the newness is fighting with the oldness and people don't want to do what's innovative. So they stop and they get discouraged. And if you don't get connected with technology, if you don't, and write this down, these are some things that you need to get embraced in your business of any type. You have to embrace technology. Period. I see we got Dr. Elliott on here. Happy Rising King. How are you today? Yes, yes, yes. Monica says she shared it 3 times. So you have to embrace technology. Say technology. These are some things you need for your business. And I don't know what all technology looked like for you. I know Grady had this electric business card that actually can scan your phone and give you his information just on a chip, on a microchip. Duh. So as you walking up to people and you say, "Well, take my business card," and you're trying to find your phone and pull up your phone, no worry. Let me just scan this on your phone and populates up my information. Lists everything: Cash App, Instagram, so all social media, website. It lists everything. Just gives you a complete rundown. Just a little circle chip. Put it on your phone, and I instantly give you my information. You got to embrace technology because people moving like this. And if I'm like, okay, well, I gotta open my phone and I gotta take the information and I might write the number down wrong and all this other kind of stuff, no. You gotta embrace technology in your business. So I employ you to be, um whatever you need, systems you need to set up. So that's technology. And the second thing is systems. So that's automated systems, right? That's um um and I mean automated systems, lead capture, lead generating, not just lead generating, but responders, auto responders. You got to have that. It's and especially if you're probably like in the area of coaching, you know, um, and product sales and all this other kind of stuff, because it's all about staying in front of people. Like you think of organizations like McDonald's. Why are they still running commercials? Why? Because they still want you to know that you loving it and you loving it they way, or is that Burger King? I don't know which one, but you get the gist of it, right? Marketing. You got to embrace marketing. Most businesses miss the boat because they don't want to put money into marketing. And why wouldn't you? And marketing comes in so many wide variety of things, but you have to put your money into marketing. So if you make $2, you got to put $1 in back into marketing. You cannot say, well, I don't want to spend any money on marketing. People call me without a marketing budget, but then want me to market. Like, hello, I'm not marketing on the handshake. You have to put money into marketing. So you need systems. You got to be in technology. You need systems. You need marketing. And you got to always stay innovative. Learning what will monetize your system, what will make things go easier and smoother for you, so you don't have to put in a lot of hours to get the the results that you're looking for. So like we just started, with the campaign of the 1044 Pro lifestyle enhancement bar. Well, now I see that I'm gonna be, and plus, I said, well, let me go on back to it's holiday time. Let me get this shipping out this jewelry. Well, I cannot be sitting here going to the post office every 15 minutes. That's not gonna work. So I call stamps.com and say, send me a machine, send me a postage machine. I put it in my mailbox and I'm done. Now, some days I do want to go to the post office just because I want to get out there in the post office or with around people. So when I go out, it's part of my networking. I don't have to go to an event to be networking. I could say, well, let me go to the grocery store and I'm a network at the grocery store because I'm probably going to pick me another grocery store to go to that I ain't been to. So I can meet some new people. So I can go over there and talk to the manager, be like, hey, how they want to know, are you finding everything okay? I say, well, I am, but is there something else that you do? And most of the time, that this is what see I would call myself and as I would consider myself very aggressive when it comes to talking to people, when it comes to being creative, because I'm very creative. So I'm always thinking about an angle to get to somebody without a bam, like in your face. So it's kind of like I'm like a smooth operator. Somebody play the song. You know the song, Sade, Smooth Operator. Yes. So happy rising, see Michelle. See Michelle. See Nicole. I can't even see this morning. See Nicole is on the line, y'all. Give it up to royalty. So what was I saying? So when for instance, okay, so I'm gonna give you some tips right here. Who wants some tips on some sales or some marketing tips? I'm gonna just give you some great stuff because I'm talking to my entrepreneurs. This is the entrepreneur call, right? This is the Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs. We're in our day 98, 100 days of motivation to manifestation. So y'all should have your mind right by now, right? You should be ready to go, 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 right? You should be ready to ring your bell. Yes. So I said you need to be in technology. You need to embrace technology. You need to just bring in technology like a big mama, like a long lost friend, like a puppy dog that you just found. You need to automate your systems. You need to be very, very organized, and you need to network. And there's different types of networking you can do. Excuse me, you need to drink your water. So here it is, to make sure, like I said, we got the 1044 Pro bar going, right? Getting instant results. I tell you, last night was okay, Wanda, you're getting ahead of yourself. Let's stay on one subject. For instance, the 1044 lifestyle enhancement bar is amazing. Okay. Um, be sending it out. I'm not getting ready to go to the post office every single moment of my life because that's just too much. So I have to have a system for how I'm going to deliver this bar. So my system is, well, let me contact stamp.com. Let me allow them to send me a postage machine. And then that way that takes care of all of that. I got all my supplies. So now I can be moving out. However, now, because I like people and because I believe it's very important for you to get out every day. Remember what I say, get out every day and meet new people. Now, I hope that you've been taking notes because I can't keep backing up telling y'all what I told y'all maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, in terms of this, dropping all these tips down. So here it is. I would say maybe go to the post office maybe like 2-3 times a week as opposed to every day. And when you go there, then you know what you're going for. You're going to show off your product. You're going to, like when I take books, see, I have a distributor for books, but when I have books at home. So when I say, okay, well, I'm gonna write this book out and I'm gonna take this book up here, I don't package it. I'll package it when I get there because I want people to be looking at me because I'm gonna go in all sparkly, right? I'm gonna have my sparkly glasses on. I'm gonna be seen. Okay. I'm short, but I'll carry a mean punch. Plus, I got my smile. I'm not getting ready to cover up my smile. See, okay, that's another story for another day. But the mask that y'all wearing around here, they covering up your number one asset. And your number one asset is your smile. So I'm letting mine out, y'all. I'm going in and I'm smiling and I'm blinging and I'm shining They see all this light around me. So they want to know, well, what's that? What you got going on over there? I said, this is the book, this is my book. Or, oh, what this? Oh, yeah, this is something that I'm mailing to such and such and such. And they be like, oh, well, you got more of those? I absolutely do. Because I'm always ready. See, I carry a shopping kit in my back seat or in my trunk that you unzip that and it's got everything in there that somebody should have. That's as far as I'm going with that, okay? So, when you're in business, when you're an entrepreneur, you got to stay ready. So you have to always be positioning yourself to win because we winners, right? So after you did all the affirmations, after you chanted all day, after you've read all the books, you got to get to work. And you don't want to get to work and not be productive. You don't want to get to work and not make the coins that you want to make. So you want to be productive. You want to be productive. You got to be productive. You need to be productive. You hear what I'm saying? It's an absolute, it's a must for you to be productive. So here you are. You said, if I'm winning and I know my competition, competition is time. That's your only competition. Your competition is not the person that's doing the same thing you doing. They not your competition. Your competition is not the other hair salon. Nope, that's not your competition. Your competition is how you're going to show up in the marketplace according to time. And when it comes to opportunity, there's only a small window of time that you can get into it. Now, I got an opportunity for you. It's called 1044 Pro. But if you don't call me saying, hey, Wanda, tell me more about that opportunity, when that window of opportunity closes for what it is right now, because it's a right now time, then it's like, okay, guess what? You sat on it too long. So I implore you, when something pulls at your spirit, just go ahead and act on it. Just go ahead and say, you know what? Put me in the game, coach. Put me on the game, coach. Because I don't have to get all the facts. See, I'm led by spirit. This is because I'm running a race, and I know that the race is time. That's today's talk. It's about, how are you running the race? Are you using up the clock? Are you taking advantage of the things and the opportunities that come your way? Are you taking full responsibility of your business by setting your business in a light that it will win? Are you doing your live videos? Are you getting in a room with people talking about, using opportunities to talk about your business? Are you doing that? Are you going to the grocery stores? And are you expecting people that you do business with to do business with you? See, it's a matter of expectation and implementation. And so I'm going to implement, and then I have a level of expectation. And it is no way that I do business with, it's probably about 10% of people, maybe 20% of people that don't do business with me that I do business with. And that's it. But I'm very cautious and I'm very careful of what that looks like. So I'm not running into certain stores just to be going up in there and be like, hey, what's going on here? No, I'm going in there. I'm either doing recon work to see if this is some people that I want to interview, talk to, recognizing what kind of space they have, collaborations. It's very strategic. I go to different grocery stores. Why? Because I want to meet the owners. So when I go to a grocery store and they say, well, do you need help? And I said, sure. Who's your manager? Who's your department? And then I'm talking to them, I'll make up anything, whatever. I don't know. I might was saying, hey, do you have so-and-so and so-and-so? And they be like, oh no, we don't have it, or we have it, it's on our whatever. And I said, okay, well, thank you. And by the way, do you XYZ, when's the last book you've read? They're like, what? See, you got to shock people because people be on autopilot. So I got to shock you and say, well, what's the last book you read? Well, hey, I got a new book coming out. And it's going to be about this. I'll give my baddest pitch as powerful as I can in that first instance. So one thing I do is I put it on their mind, and then I leave them with some type of gift. Like, you know what? We got you on Facebook. Oh, Cool. Follow me on Facebook. We got a wonderful group. And what I've know that works every time is relationships work every time. That's another thing. Always be building relationships in your business. Always be building relationships in your business. Somebody say always. If you don't believe that that's important, see the technology part of it, that's great, but there's a person behind the technology. You know, when you're doing all of this social media and you like, hey, I want to be seen, take pictures. I'm not into that. I'm always with a purpose. It's like you can best be sure, like, well, what's she up to over there? Something. Always. There's always It's always important for you to be thinking about the relationship. So now, as I talk to the department head of the store or the store manager or something like that, and I hit them with the question of when's the last book you read, and they like, oh, well, guess what? I got a book coming out, or da 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 da. And so then I flip it, and then I start interviewing. Well, what's your book about? See, I take it off me because I don't know. It's just something about me being the person that's always the interviewer. I sometimes forget that I got a lot of stuff going on myself and I want to find out about other people, but it's because I want to put them in my funnel. See, if I bring them from them being a secret agent, then I bring them into the funnel. Now all of a sudden y'all gonna start seeing this person, or I'm behind the scene doing something for them. But I had to ask the question because people don't know what they need until you tell them that they have a problem. I'm going to say that again. I know my coaches know what I'm talking about. People don't know what they need until you let them know that they have a problem. So the problem is with that store owner that they just run around there selling Publix groceries and they ain't talking about their own stuff. Because I be doggone if I'm going to go work for somebody else and you don't know nothing about what I do. You going to know what I do. I don't care where I'm working. You can call me up right now and say, hey, Wanda, I want you to come, set up my XYZ. And I'll be like, oh, sure. I'm going in there. I'm going to set it up. And then before you know it, all your people going to know everything that I do. Every last one of them. Because I'm going to talk to them because I'm going to know everything that they do. And the relationship is a key. It's the reciprocity of I'm going to want you to listen to what I got going on and I'm going to listen to what you got going on. And I may not need your services, but somebody else may need your services. And I can say, well, you know what? Let me refer you to Janet. Let me refer you to Janet Mack. She got a new book coming out. Her book is going to be about what you need to read. Let me refer you to C. Nicole. She can help you with your nonprofit, helping you find the money. Well, I need that. I know you do because you said you want to open up a nonprofit. I know I can't help you with the nonprofit. I can come and do a ribbon cutting for you. I can put you on blast. I could bring you over to the to one of these fab platforms I got. I can call up some of my other media buddies and say I can call up Robin on the go, focus forward with Robin and say, Robin, so and so is dropping something, and she gonna say, well, let me get in the car and come and see about it. You know what I'm saying? I can call up my media team for you, but I can't get you money for your nonprofit. That ain't what I do. So I know what lane I'm in. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? See, this is that. This is the wake up winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And to be successful, we got to put ourselves in successful situations that will yield dividends. So whatever you're doing, think about it as always as what difference am I making and who am I looking for to make a difference in their lives? So you have to be very specific. When I'm doing a lot of coaching, the first struggle, the first hurdle that we have to get over with some people, not all people, but people like to help everybody. And that's nothing wrong with that. But let's face it, you cannot help everybody. No, you cannot. You can help the people that's connected to your business. And that's why we say what we say. Hold up. That's why we say what we say. I have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. I give wonderful service for a wonderful pay. That's your affirmation. Chant that, write that down. Don't leave home without it. That's why we say that. That's why we say that. It's because that attracts who needs to be attracted to you. That makes sure that assures that you're going to do the things that you need to do for them, right? That assures that. To over the weekend, I met probably about sat down and broke bread with some amazing people. When I'm talking about amazing, I'm talking about people just killing and crushing the game of life. People that's really running the race. And because I'm being brought on as a consultant, then I had to meet all of their core team. So that immediately put me into the core team. And you know what? It's not I know what I do. So I know that I'm gonna be helping out all of these people individually just because of the fact that I was brought in to help out the organization. When you when you stop and think about your gift and you know that your gift, how specific your gift is, this is why I suggest to everybody to know who you're supposed to serve, because I can't serve, and I'm kind of like using C Nicole, so y'all make sure y'all, yep, she put her stuff down there, her consultant. So you make sure that if I know that I can't help you in that area, but I know who can. And when we are in this thing together, winning, networking, winning together, then you should know who you can help and then who can help other people. So I know that here we go. We got some, hold on for a second. Y'all getting down in here. I appreciate y'all for participating the way you do. But this is the Wake Up Winning group, and they always get in the game. They always get in the game. So that's why every time I come in, and I was looking for something, I think it's way up in the feed. Every time I come on, I always say, put your website down, drop your website, drop your information. And sometimes I don't say it, and sometimes I just sit back and see who's going to do it. And, some people do it, some people don't. Some people never will do it. Some people will just come through, and some people don't even say hello. I meet people out sometimes at events, and they say, I watch you every morning, but they never say hello, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool beans. If that's what you do, it's okay. But just imagine if every time that you came in here with me and you drop down your website and you put down your information and you share down, please follow me on this and follow me on that, then that means that you're using technology. See, showing up to see me talk is not that important. It's about what you do with the talk. So whether I'm telling you to get your mind right, you still know that this is the Wake Up Winning group for entrepreneurs, right? True. So if you're not making a sale, if you're not building a relationship, then are you really an entrepreneur? I'll wait. So you got to be doing both. You have to be always building relationships. You always have to be telling people about who you are, what you do, and who you serve. So if Belle was in here and she would drop her website down called the Angels on Assignment, and she serves the senior care services in Michigan, in Metro Detroit, then it would be like, oh, I live in Metro Detroit. I got a senior. I need to talk to you. But if you never put down who you serve and what you do, and the people just say, oh, well, that's Belle. We don't really know what Belle do, because she don't never tell us what she do. And you never know who's going to catch this on the replay. You never know. You never know who's going to find this, and somebody will find it. And what will they do automatically? They're going to go look at you. They're going to go look you up, see what they're going to Google you, and they're going to do all of that, and they're going to try to find you. So that's why I say, why don't we share more? Why don't every time you see me, you say, well, that's the queen. Let me know. Let me put, I know what she want me to do. She want me to put my website down there. She want me to say, follow me. She want me to tell them what I do. She want me to do this. She want me to do that. That's a given. That's always. I shouldn't have to say that, but I do. Why? I don't know. Because people don't get it. You do not get it, the fact that who what century we're in. This is the technology century. This is technology. Is Dr. Elliott still on here? Doc, tell him what time it is. This is time for you to be building your own drone. This is time for you to be making sure that you have your own app. I had my own app in 2016. Like 4 years ago, I had an app. And then the designer, I lost touch with the designer, and then my app kind of crashed and I couldn't find it. So, but I'm always innovative. I'm always before my time. And this is just this is just who I am. And I don't know where this stuff come from. I could just only thank the spirit. But I say this, if you don't wake up, then you're gonna get left behind, because y'all think that life is changing and they saying, like the mask is the new normal. Don't buy that. It's a whole nother trick behind that. But what is the new normal is technology. And it's rapid pace technologies. It's innovative technology. If you're not embracing all like the social media sites, and it may be too many, and you say I can't keep up, especially with my seasoned people. I think I'm reinventing myself. I'm finding my niche. I'm finding not just my niche, but who can relate to me better. And who I think I'm less intimidating when I tell somebody to do certain things. And that is seasoned people, because you're a little more apprehensive as embracing. You want to keep baking bread the old way. And I come in and I massage you into coming on out and doing it the way that you're gonna have to do it to sustain yourself. Because let's face it, people don't like to change. That's just the way it is. It's hard. It becomes very difficult because you be thinking that you're right and you want to be right. You want to be right. You know, you just want to be right so much to where you risk being profitable. You risk advancing because you want to be right. It's like relationships and people arguing and stuff. And you be like, do you want to be right or do you want to have peace? See, I want to have peace. So sometimes it's not necessarily important for me to be right, especially if I'm in a relationship and, it's like, and I ain't with all of that. Be like, hey, whatever, because I want to have peace. Well, my business, I want to have profit. See, in my business, I want to grow. So then I need to follow the trend of growth. And let me just say this before I let you go. Okay. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Has this been useful to y'all? I know I came in a little bit different on y'all this morning, right? And it's because I need it too, because we coming down to the wire, y'all. But everything requires discipline. And if you were to get with the right people, they're always going to challenge you to change. And if they're not challenging you to change, then you're probably with the wrong people. A person can only see as far as their lenses allow them to see. So therefore, when you get with a coach is not supposed to make it comfortable for you. A coach is supposed to push you, stretch you. And if they're not doing that, then you're too close to them. Then you're not paying attention. Because if I don't make it a little bit uncomfortable for the people that I work with, then I'm no good for them. They're still sitting on that rock. They're still sitting on that nail, hurting, but too foolish to get off of it. So when you're sitting on that nail and you be like, damn, this hurt, why is this thing poking me in my butt? Well, you're sitting on the nail, dodo bird. And here comes your coach telling you to move, and you still want to be right. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in profit? So you can't have it both ways. I say choose one. That's what I tell y'all. You either winning or you're whining. Choose one. Which one? Because if you're whining, you can't win. You got your ugly stank face on. Be like, no. If I'm winning, then that means I'm taking those steps towards the win, to keep going, to keep going, to keep going, because I'm running a race and I know that my competition is time. You gotta get it. Somebody say, I gotta get it. 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 Mm, mm. I want to tell y'all about some stuff. Okay, let me go back up here and see these comments. Just y'all was having a good time, and I feel like I was missing out. So yeah. Yep, that's who you call. That's who you call. And y'all, see, dun 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 dun. Reciprocity. Okay. Okay. It's just too much stuff. Michelle said Marietta in the house. Thank you for that. Share. Did y'all share? Did once on the count of three, do a thumbs up so Facebook could know that we paying attention. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, give me some love, give me some shares. Please, please, please share this information. Later on, do a watch party. Do something with yourself. Do something with yourself. Come on now. Uh-oh. I don't want to hear hers. Not right now. Okay, I just want to see what y'all doing, because I can't read the comments and see what y'all doing. I need an assistant over here to work these boards. Okay, so yes, that's right. Time is our competition. Michelle says greetings. Okay, I'm too far up. Let me come down a little bit. Okay, so this is what I've been talking about. Technology. Embrace technology. Anytime you see somebody on social media, Facebook or whatever, don't just be a looky-loo. Get in there and see what they're talking about, and then share your information. You never know. And I'm not just saying it for me. I don't care what they're talking about. You be like, yeah, right on, girl. If anybody needs a so-and-so, contact me. If anybody needs a so-and-so, text me. See, the thing about it is, this is what y'all don't realize. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Come in close now. Come in close. I'm only gonna get this up one time. It's like, get in the frame. What does that mean? Anytime you on anybody's live, put your information in the frame. And you could do it. You don't, making sure that you do it, nicely. You ain't gonna take over the conversation, but you like, hey y'all, I'm so and so. Great information, so and so. If you know anybody looking for so and so, then please tell them to contact me. See, you gotta forget. See, we be forgetting that we can do more in technology that we're doing. We be forgetting that. See, that's my specialty, is showing people angles on how they get their voice open up and get in the room. That's what I help people do. Be creative. So you're like, you know what? Let me go over here. Like, I like so and so. I like what they saying all the time. So I just get over there and be like, hey y'all, any of y'all want to get on the media? Let me know. Anybody need more exposure? Let me know. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. And then I'm out of there. So I do a rapid fire on people's things that I'm bouncing in on, and I leave my information. I do a rapid fire. I tell my assistant, hey, go in there and do a rapid fire on some stuff, and they know what that means. It's just real sweet and gentle, because you never know when the video could be played months down the road, and guess what? I'ma still be in business. Now, I ask you a question. If you wrote a book, isn't your book going to continue to sell long after launch date, long after you doing pre-sale? So why stop talking about it? Why put it on the back burner after the release? You be like, well, I released it 5 years ago. I have spikes in my first book. Sometimes it be selling more. I be like, what's going on? Why? Because the message that was written in the book is the same message. The message didn't change. The first book, I Am Enough, is still I Am Enough. In this tag right here, I am enough, is still I am enough. This is a statement of assurance. This is a confidence statement. This is a belief system. And the positive belief system never should change. So You get the gist of it. I don't want to wear y'all down. If this is good stuff, say good stuff, because I'm getting ready to get out of here. I hope I'm talking to the right people. I hope that you're going to take advantage. I hope that you're going to reach out and make the connections. And when people make the connections, remember where they got the connections from. I've sent people referral gifts. They didn't know I was going to send them a referral gift, but I sent them a referral gift because I knew that they met me through somebody. And that's another thing. I send people referrals. I'll say, well, hey, so and so, I give them a shout out. That they wasn't going to give themselves a shout out. They wasn't going to say, well, I do this. I shouted them out, and then yet they get the business, and they said, well, forget, I got this business. No, you didn't. You got that business because I shouted you out when you wasn't shouting out yourself. But the people that understand reciprocity, they hit me up with, Queen, thank you. Here, go lunch on me. Here you go. I got somebody for you. This is reciprocity. I got to get that through y'all thick head, because y'all feel like you want to, first of all, you want to just be takers and takers and takers and takers. Life don't work like that. When you give, it always comes back to you. When you be conscious, and when you be aware of what's going on, and when you know that, wow, if she wouldn't have did that, then I wouldn't have got this. I had a person that went to California and contacted me. I think I told y'all this story, and she was like, Miss Wanda, I thank you every day. I thank you because you gave me my first shot. If it wasn't for you, I would not be doing the things that I'm doing now. you know just that little bit of grace, just that little bit of appreciation goes a long way. So I want to employ y'all to know where y'all get to just give thanks to those people out here that's helping you, and don't take any of these relationships for granted, because this is about relationships. The technology is great. Being innovative is great. All of that's great. But it does come back down to that one-on-one person, to that personal relationship, to that business relationship that you are committed to making flourish. And it can come into where, you know what, you got people, they got you, y'all look out for each other, and it doesn't just stop after one sale, after one transaction. It's a continued process. Continued. Okay? So, who is your competition? Now, I'm going to ask that question for everybody now. Hopefully, everybody can put the right answer down there. I want y'all to have an amazing day. Um, I'm going to be in Atlanta covering a pop-up shop. It's a pop-up shop going down in Atlanta on Fulton Industrial on that side of town. So if you're in Atlanta and you want to come, then I'm gonna post it. But then if I miss it, just I don't know, just look on my page, because I was gonna say inbox me, but I'm gonna be off the system. And I'll see you there. Yesterday, oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. So yesterday we were at the World Women Conference and Award. We had a mixer. It was beautiful. The people that came out exchanged some energy, exchanged some love, and businesses. You can check out my page. I did some little clips of some people, but just the fact that the people came out and got in a room, you know, um, and talked about their business and was excited, about what they do. And then we chapter members, we had a great time. The community, friendships, relationships being built all the time. Don't overlook that. Okay. Don't overlook that. We're going out today to do the same thing. Um, Knowledge is on part of Monday's show that we do on Monday called the Wanda D. Hollis Show. And he's having this event. So, with me, I always say, well, what you got going on, how can we support? So me and DJ Grady Baby, we're going out there to do some media and to cover some of the pop-up shops, because these are individuals like yourself that maybe not have big, huge businesses, or you might be a distributor, or you might have products or whatever. So we're going to be talking to them. So y'all will probably see that live fingers crossed. But anyway, we'll be there in the building, and that's on Fulton Industrial at, I think it's called Insurgents, if I'm not mistaken. But always pay attention to those things that I tell you about, that I've talked about today. Building relationships is key. Maximizing technology is a must. And you must set up a system. You must get some parts of your system must be automated so you won't miss certain things. And stay in front of people. Stay in front of people. Do your due diligence to stay in front of people. Okay? Okay? Okay. It's day 98. I am who I say I am. And I am here to help you win. And that's without a doubt. Okay? So, know that the winner is you, that's in you, is counting on you, and know that how special you are. You are your number one. You'll always be your number one. Don't let nobody tell you differently. You have everything it takes. If you're walking on fear, get off of the fear walk and get on the faith walk. Surround yourself with people that believe in you, people that will encourage you, people that will push you, people that will inspire you. Make sure that you read the information that you need to connect with, the people that you need to connect with. Make sure that you have yourself on a good diet of life. And I don't mean just food that you take in your mouth, but food that you take in your ears and your eyes and your heart and your soul and your spirit. You are all you got. You showed up here to win. You made it through the birth canal. So don't let anybody tell you anything differently. You are enough. And in the words of Addie, remember what she said when she just lost her teeth? She said, "It's okay. I'm still beautiful." Because you got to know that no matter what you're going through, you're going to get through it. Because God never fails, and the God within you never dies until you say, or you give it permission to. So that's what I want to leave you with on Sunday. And hopefully I'll see you later. I will see you tomorrow, though, because it's day 99 tomorrow. And day 100, think about who's coming on with me, because we're going to celebrate. We're having a party on the 100th day of Motivation to Manifestation. You got it? Say, I got it. I love you, love you, love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hang tight, because I got a special, I want you to listen to something. MC Class is going to take us out as well. And I'll see you soon. Peace and bye for now.
This is Lisa Bailey, and I am recording my I am affirmations. I am intelligent. I am knowledgeable. I am supportive. I am a good wife and mother. I am proud. I am strong. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am alive. I am life. I am giving. I am a receiver. I am sensitive. I am bold. I am a winner. I am an expert. I am thriving. I am growing. I am a finisher. I am innovative. I am creative. I am successful. I am a leader. I am wealthy. I am a money magnet. I am healthy. I am happy. I am life. I am living my best life. I am a child of God. I am spiritual.
Go through with PTSD also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm a freestyle And then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I unwind. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphonist. I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.